Hello guys and welcome to Zen Gaming Community. I am Zendibe and here today I will be talking about the latest news that have graced our screens on the 23rd of November. This will be a new series that I'm going to be doing. If you guys don't like it or you think, why are you doing this when I can go record, when I can go in with N4G, which is where I get all my news from. If you want to keep up to date with all the latest gaming news and you want to read about the news that I read about, maybe read more into detail about it, head on over to N4G. They've always been the best gaming news site that I've known. Them and Reddit. I go on Reddit to see what sort of stuff I can laugh at because I'm part of the PC Master Race. Woohoo! So, first one is Microsoft is to sever all ties with KSI. Now, I sort of seen this come. I am a fan of KSI. I don't like his FIFA videos, but I love it when he plays a scary video. I know it might seem like a bit staged to me. It does seem a bit staged, but it's a hell of a laugh for me. Him and Deji, that's his name, isn't it? Always have been in stitches, and Deji's channel as well. I can't believe how rapid he has actually grown. It's pretty damn amazing. He's a really funny guy, actually. Great people, but the reason they are going to be severing ties with KSI is because of the Eurogamer incident, I believe, which KSI said there's actually no issue about it, but his manager did. And there's this whole sides of, are they really severing or are they not? Now, I can see why they may want to. KSI is a bit of a, character out there. He goes out and he does those awkward, in public videos. He is quite a funny guy, but at the same time, people find him quite offensive, like being sexist, for example, which is one of the main reasons I believe the article talks about, when he always goes down women's and does, sexist things to them. KSI says he's not endorsing it, but blah 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 blah, and of course, wait to hear more about it. But Microsoft has apparently severed all ties with KSI. If you want to read more about it, you can read it in the description. I'm just, giving you my thoughts on it. I just think that it was probably due to happen, due to how public he's been getting, and bad publicity is always bad publicity. But yeah. So the next one is Xbox One sells 1 million units in 24 hours. We've seen that the PS4 has sold 1 million units, and now the Xbox One has, pretty much putting them on par. Now, again, it's pretty much expected. These consoles are going to sell massively much more. I mean, in Glasgow, they're sold out. I can't buy them anywhere. And game, they're sold out. And on eBay, I need to pay double to actually get any of the consoles. It's actually quite surprising how bad they are sold out. These are next gen consoles. Microsoft and Sony should have been more prepared. The way I see it is, when people pre-order a console, they meant to get it on release date, not wait till Christmas or after Christmas. If you buy a PS4 right now off Amazon, you need to wait till after Christmas to get it. That's how many orders they have. That just shows you a massive franchise company like Amazon can't even cope with the amount of orders they have. I heard that Foxconn even brought in more workers to produce more PS4s, and they're still selling out. That just shows how much people want these consoles. But the thing I don't get is, people can't get these consoles, right? They're going on eBay, buying them for 2 times more, and then saying you can get consoles for cheaper than a PC. That's the point I wanted to bring up. Why would you go on eBay, buy a console for £1,000, when you can buy an amazing computer, like mine, that can, play every game? Not an Ultra. I mean, my graphics card could do with an upgrade. It needs to turn down until it was in a bit, but it plays games much better than consoles ever will. I can record off Twitch at 1080p. It's brilliant, but people are buying a console for £1,000 to play exclusives. It makes no sense to me. The way I see it is, I'm gonna wait until a few years down the line, buy an Xbox, buy all the exclusives for dirt cheap, like a tenner used, play them all, then just sell the console, or even keep it, just put it on my drawer somewhere, I don't know. But that's Xbox One sells 1 million units in 24 hours. Again, article will be in the description, you can check more on it if you want. Now, some Xbox owners are reporting a green screen of death. Now, you may remember the Xbox 360 had the issue of the red light of death. I had it twice sent away my console, it was fixed. I didn't have problems ever since. Sold that console, bought an Xbox Slim, not had any problems with that. I've actually got an old JTAG's Xenon console under my bed. Not had any problems with that, even though it's got solder all over the PCB, but yeah. So, Xbox One owners are reporting the green screen of death. Now, this is quite sad news because I'm sort of laughing a bit. It's like, why are you buying a console? It's just came out, these issues are going to be here. But at the same time, Microsoft, you say that you've made sure that nothing like this is ever going to happen. I mean, stuff like a faulty DVD drive and a faulty hard drive, those are common run-of-the-mill stuff. But having green screens of death, the motherboard failing, stuff like that, that shouldn't be happening. All that should all be tested for in the manufacturing facility, like Foxconn, for example. I mean, if you've seen on Reddit, there was a post, I'll probably put an image up when I render this out, of a Microsoft test disc. Now, I assume they put these in all the consoles in one test to make sure that they're fine. But why don't these test discs, clearly there's got to be something wrong when it gets to the actual house. Either it's being bashed about in the mail, something's coming loose, and even then you still can't open it up to check for yourselves because it's against the warranty. With a PC, you can buy a graphics card, strip it down, put on a water cooler, and there you go. But with Xbox you can't because you need to worry about warranties and all that. It's, if you know what I mean, there's got to be a different policy here. And green screens of death and faulty DVD drives, which have been springing up massively over the shop. Everywhere, these DVD drives failing and all that, but we've got to see Microsoft's comment on it. I mean, like Sony said, they had their pulsing blue light, I believe it was, and they just said, it's just limited to a few batches. Clearly, a few batches are a bit wrong, and we'll be tracing that back and fixing them all and replacing the consoles, But yeah, you can read the article for more information if you like. Now, Assassin's Creed 4, Xbox One will be having at 900p, and PS4 will be having at 1080p. This just shows, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Xbox One looks like a brilliant machine, and of course it is less powerful than the PS4. I believe the Xbox One is rated at 1.17 gigaflops, and PS4 5.8, 5.54 gigaflops. Is it gigaflops or teraflops? I don't want to say which one it is in case teraflops is something massively higher than what gigaflops is. I'm positive that teraflops is a massive server farm like the NSA has or NASA or something like that. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, it just really, the numbers show, I mean, people know that the Xbox One is less powerful than the PS4. Let's just leave it at that. The reason that the Xbox One is more expensive is because of all the cool stuff it can do. For example, you can put your PS4 into your Xbox and play the PS4 while you have your Xbox overlay on it. You can play PS4 games at the same time and play Xbox games. For example, you can plug your PS4 into your Xbox, play an Xbox game while you wait for your PS4 to done with the game. Once it's done, you switch over to the PS4, you see it's done, then you can play it while you wait on the Xbox One game downloading. Once the Xbox One game's downloading, it'll pop up saying, look, it's done, come play me. You pause it, you go play Xbox. It's a brilliant system. But PS4 is more for, it is more powerful, but if you're going for something that is more powerful, go for a PC. You'll have the best fun, more mods. Heck, you may have to spend, 700 quid on a PC, but it is damn worth it. I mean, you can even just buy, like a run-of-the-mill PC and then upgrade it later on. It's just wait for the parts to decline in price, and you'll have an amazing time. So again, you can check that article in the description for more information. Now, Microsoft to release a new Xbox One early next year. We don't know. I mean, I don't know why they would want to release a new Xbox so early on. I mean, we had the Xbox Core, Arcades, Pro, and the Xbox Elite when the Xbox 360 came out. Again, it's really up to Microsoft. I really don't see the point in, making another Xbox another Xbox One so early on. I mean, don't really see the point in it. But again, it's Microsoft's deal. They can, do whatever they want. So those are the topics for today. You can look into the comments, the description, for the links. Make sure to put a comment on what you think about the series taking off. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue it. Because, I don't know, it might seem as if I'm just reading out a bunch of news and hoping to get likes and whatever for it. But I'm not, I mean, I'm just bringing to you guys some attention, some news articles that you guys might think are quite interesting. So our stories for today was Microsoft has several sides of KSI due to his behaviour and actions. Xbox One sells 1 million units in 24 hours, just like PS4 did. Xbox has been getting some issues, like the PS4 did, like the pulsing blue light, and Xbox One is equivalent to the green screen of death, and a fault with the DVD drive, which some users are reporting. Assassin's Creed 4 is more powerful, is more better on PS4 because of the resolution, and Xbox One is at 900p, PS4 is at 1080p. Of course, we know it because PS4 is more better, because it's not better, but the hardware is better than the Xboxes. And Microsoft to release a new Xbox One early next year. Again, we don't know, speculation, but hey, it could happen. And if it happens, good on them, it's up to them. So thank you for watching. This has been XenZabe. I'll be reporting on news as I see it. If I see a news article at 7 in the morning, I'll report on it and give you guys the latest. So thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Thank you. Make sure to check the description for any links that we may need to show you.